Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you just a real quick throw together snack or meal, either one, depending on what you put with it. You can take a hamburger bun, any type of bun that you'd like. I just have hamburger buns. And I'm going to put buffalo chicken fingers on it. Cut that to fit. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. All right, a slice of Kraft cheese, and then we're gonna put this in the microwave, and I will show you the finished product in just a second. It's real quick. Okay, y'all. So finished product. This is for my son, so I'm just gonna leave it plain. Pop that on top, but you can put any kind of sauce that you would like on it. If you want extra heat, you can do sriracha. You can make a sriracha mayo. There's also a there's also this that I like to put on sandwiches sometimes. It's really good. But that's it. Real quick, easy sandwich. Today I've got you a new little recipe. This is going to be Philly cheesesteak hoagies. I'm going to share a recipe down below if I remember to add it, and it's for sliders, so you can, you know, make this into sliders, but today I'm just going to do some hoagies because it'll just be a little bit easier. And I'm going to basically double the recipe, and I know it may look odd, but my husband doesn't like green bell pepper, so we're gonna use the orange one today. I did one orange bell pepper, seeded and diced, and one onion diced. And right now, I'm just trying to, sorry about that, put it in a little bit of oil and soften it up just a little bit. And this is going to be a really quick recipe. It is not going to take much time at all. I think it's going to take more time for me to assemble everything than it is anything else. So, if I could find my measuring cup. You're going to need, this is the roast beef that we're going to use. It's Walmart brand, and like I said, I'm doubling it, so I'm using 2 of these. It's roast beef lunch meat, and you need to take it and try to chop it up as best you can. And I've done that. I've got two of those chopped up right here. So this is the perfect after Thanksgiving. Don't want to hear about turkey or dressing or cranberry sauce until next time recipe. So that's what I'm doing. And I put just enough oil in here that I hopefully won't have to drain anything. So just a little bit, just like a tablespoon or 2. And I'm trying to make sure, wasn't perfect about getting all these onions chopped up because my eyes started burning really quickly and really badly. So tried to hurry. Now we're going to also use some brown gravy mix right here. You can probably use McCormick if you like that, but I just don't like McCormick brand at all. And so, like I said, we're going to double everything. So I'm going to use a reduced sodium and a regular one together. You do not have to do that, but I feel like it's too much. It's too salty. So just going to cut back on it just a little bit. And so if you follow this, the way I'm going to make the recipe, it's going to be a little bit different than the actual recipe. So keep that in mind. You can go to all the trouble to do the sliders and all that, but I need something easy. So we're going to do this way. And a lot of the recipe, you don't even need a lot of what's on here. But we are going to use provolone. I'm going to use provolone cheese. And I'm using slices because I'm gonna put these under the roller and melt away. So we're gonna do that, and I'll explain all that in a minute, but hopefully everybody will like it. Right now I'm just trying to get these cooked until they're soft. And then we're going to add the water to this and put our gravy in there with it, along with the meat. You can see how my, I don't know if you can tell, but the orange bell pepper is changing the onion to yellow. But I think it'll be alright. You don't have to use orange bell pepper, you can use a green one. And you can even, you know, if you want more vegetables, you could even, you know, you can even do extra. If it would have just been me, then I probably would have. But just cook that for just a few minutes. 7 to 10 should work. Don't let it burn. And then we're going to add the meat and the gravy and all the stuff. Alright, y'all. So this is softened quite a bit. When it starts to want to, you know, brown a little bit, we need to move on. So all the meat chopped up. Remember, we're doubling the recipe. So that's about 14 ounces worth of the lunch meat chopped up. Go ahead and stir it on in with the vegetables. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add the brown gravy mix. Now typically I would have mixed this up, you know, separate, mix the whole thing and then put it in. But recipe says to add it, so I'm on mine, I guess. Alright, now you need 2/3 of a cup of water, because like I said, we're doubling. So there's 1 and 2. I don't like to use my liquid measuring cup too much with stuff like this because it's going to make it way too soupy, and I don't want to do it. So I just use my dry cup measure. We may have to put a touch more in here to make sure this dissolves really well. Alright, so right now I'm just stirring it around. Yeah, I think we need a smidge of water. Okay. I guess that's supposed to be our flavoring, so hopefully this all is going to be good. I'm going to cut this heat up a little bit more. And I want to add just a touch more water. I'm not sure I agree with the measurements on that. When you make the gravy itself, you're supposed to put a cup of water in it. And this recipe says 1/3 of a cup. And I understand that, but I kind of want... I don't want just a little bit of a flavoring. I need it to kind of cook through just a little bit. So we're going to sit here and let this simmer just a little bit. 5 minutes maybe at the most. Just to get good hot and warm through. The meat, you know, like I said, was out of the fridge. We chopped it up. It is not warm. So we need to let that warm up. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So it started to thicken. And I've now turned everything off. So now I'm going to get my rolls and stuff ready to go into the oven, and I'll show you everything at the end. Okay, y'all, so I have the buns that I'm going to use lightly toasted, and now I'm putting my provolone on each one. And I have my filling here. And I'm only going to need about a cooking spoonful. And I've got my low broiler on. So put your broiler on low. unless you have a finicky one, and then you know you need to do it how you do it. But mine will burn. Okay, so I'll put these under the broiler. I'm just trying to melt the cheese, not burn anything, and to heat everything up. And then each person can just fold their sandwich when it's ready. All right, I'll show you what they look like when they come out. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. It didn't take long in the broiler at all, just a couple of seconds actually. Probably 30 seconds to a minute to melt it. You're going to fold the sandwich and it's ready to serve. I just wanted to show you what it looked like open, but that's really all there is to it. You can also put some mayonnaise on the bread before you layer all the filling on there. Some people do that to help with taste as well and to keep it from drying out, but I just went ahead and went with it. That's all for today, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.